Hey everybody, Butch Hartman here. Welcome to Speech Bubble. I've got my co-host Jace Diehl right over there.
How's it going?
That's him. Look at his hair. All right, we're talking about the best movies and some of the weirdest movies of 2017. Roll the theme music. All right, so we have other topics to talk about.
Yeah, so I thought we could just reflect on 2017 in general.
2017 in general.
Yeah.
We're not going to get political, are we?
Oh, yes.
It was scary political. We're not doing political commentary on this show
I thought
ever.
we could do like the top 10 or top 5 movies of the year of 2017.
I have a list. Oh, no, I don't have a top 5 or 10. I have a list of movies that came out. I didn't go to the movies a lot this year. I did watch movies on other viewing devices like computer and
like Netflix and stuff.
Netflix. I watch stuff on. I get movie screeners because I'm one of those type of Hollywood people.
That's cool.
I do see some screeners. I will say one of the movies I loved the best this year, and I'm being very honest here. I really liked. There's a whole bunch here. I like Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I like. There's gonna be a lot of superhero movies mentioned here.
A lot of superhero movies came out.
I know they did, and there's been a bunch of other movies obviously that came out. A couple of cool sci-fi ones, but I really like Thor. That's easily in my top 10 this year. Did you like Thor?
Oh, I love that's in my top 10 too.
Thor Ragnarok.
I loved Thor.
Very funny. Had a great time. Super memorable. Can't wait to see it again. Have not gotten a chance to yet, but really, really loved it. Thought it was absolutely fantastic.
It was a great turn for the franchise of Thor too, to make it a
Totally.
lot funnier and more interesting in general.
Fun. And that director did a movie called What We Do in the Shadows about those vampires, which I still haven't seen.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
I can't wait to see it. It looks so funny, but what a great movie. What a great time. Thor Ragnarok. So what other movies did you like?
So I got, you haven't seen this, but just because you did such a big high-budget Thor movie, I'm going to say Brigsby Bear, which is a super low-budget.
I didn't see Brigsby Bear.
Sony Pictures Classics movie made by Kyle Mooney from Saturday Night Live.
And
it wasn't super funny because I don't think it was. I expected that going in because he's from Saturday Night Live, but it was like a drama comedy. And it was really interesting.
Was it kind of tender?
Yeah, sure. It was kind of like a chicken tender.
Was it tender? Like a chicken tender?
Yeah, it was like
which
that.
I also eat because they're white.
Yeah, that was my review on the commercials. You know, if it says Brigsby Bear, a chicken tender.
Exactly. And you'd say it in that voice too?
Yeah, that was me. I did the voice for it too.
Brigsby Bear.
Brigsby Bear. Rated R.
Chicken tender. It's white. It's white food. I eat that. It's like Palfredo sauce.
Palfredo. Delicious.
It took me a second there. I was like, what was it? What do you call it again?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
what's another one?
So, okay. Well, okay. Let me see. Oh, this wasn't even a movie in the movie theaters. It was on Netflix. I just watched it.
Okay.
And I've been wanting to see it. It's called Bright.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Bright?
I have not seen it yet. Okay. I don't know if I want to. Do I?
Bright is a movie that I enjoyed watching, but I thought, and I love Will Smith when he's doing comedy. He does a ton of comedy in this.
In Bright, he does comedy?
Well, his character is very funny.
Oh, yeah. The trailer makes it seem super dark.
No, it's a dark show.
Yeah.
But Will Smith is and his relationship with his orc partner is a funny relationship. It's a buddy comedy. It's basically where mythological creatures live amongst us, which is exactly like the plot of my anime cartoon I'm doing, Elf Detective.
Oh yeah.
But my show isn't told from Bright is told from the point of view of the human. My show is told from the point of view of the mythological character.
Oh, okay,
so it's a whole different twist on that. However, kind of ironic to see both things being kind of conceived and or brought out in the same year. So yeah, I liked Bright. I expected more from Bright. I probably give it a 6 out of 10. I was hoping to give it a 10.
So not your top 10 favorite movies.
No, but I just saw it and I thought it was a unique take on some stuff.
Yeah.
On that idea. It was a lot of stuff I've seen before. There's a lot of things, and there's a great thing in Bright. The thing they're after in Bright is awesome.
Does the thing they're after in Bright have to do with the title Bright? Because I don't get why it's called Bright.
Yes, it does. Okay, I'll tell you.
Isn't it a magic wand?
Yeah, they're after a magic. Okay. They're after a magic wand. That's all they're after. There's a magic wand, and only a Bright can use the magic wand.
Oh, okay.
A Bright is a magic user. And they don't do anything with the magic wand. They don't do anything. I'm giving spoilers away here. They do a couple of things, but nothing amazing. Like they don't. I was like, oh, wow.
That's what I expected. Like third act would go crazy with the magic wand. Yeah.
And it didn't. And I was like, I guarantee you, the writer of the movie is probably very upset. Who wrote the movie?
Max Landis.
Max Landis.
Yeah.
I bet he had a whole big sequence where something cool happened
Yeah.
and they made him take it out, or they made him budget-wise couldn't do it or something.
They paid him a whole lot of money for that script. It's like one of the biggest paid scripts of all
I
time.
can see the script is good. It's
like $5 million or more. I don't know. It was some crazy amount.
Yeah, what's what I made last week?
It's like half the budget.
Yeah,
no big deal.
Well, that's really cool. But
the plot reminds me of Zootopia, right?
Yeah, it's like where different races live together and how do they interact? And
she becomes the first bunny to ever be on the police squad, just like the first orc to ever be on the police squad, right? It's like the same thing.
It also reminded me of a show years ago. It was a movie in the 80s, and it turned into a TV show in the 90s called Alien Nation.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Alien Nation was a show about aliens who come to Earth and integrate with our society. And so you have aliens everywhere, and it's about a guy who's a cop who has an alien for a partner. It was the exact same premise, which is I guarantee where Max Landis probably got an inspiration from that. So what else did you see that you...
Well, another movie I saw recently was Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's awesome.
I hear it's great.
I was excited for it. I was like, this could either be really, really good or horrible in the ground.
Yep.
And it was the good way. It was awesome.
It went the good way.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Unlike Star Wars. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about?
See, calm down, relax. That's why there's a table, relax.
Yeah, there's a big separation between the two of us.
Calm it down. By the way, how long have we been talking, by the way?
We've been talking for 41 minutes.
Okay, good. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, so keep going.
No, with Jumanji, it was hilarious, and the script was great. It had a great message to it and great moral. And
good, I can't wait to see it.
The acting was, like, this is Dwayne Johnson. He's always the same person every movie. This time, he's a shy kid who doesn't want to fight. So he's really good at acting like a shy kid.
Oh, that's good.
It was really funny.
Well, I love The Rock. I think he's great. I think he's a nice person in real life too, which I'm very excited. I'm glad to hear that, and that's good. I can't wait to see Jumanji. One movie I saw this year that I absolutely loved was Logan.
Oh yeah,
Logan. I thought Logan was awesome, and you saw Logan.
Yeah, I can't say I didn't.
You didn't dislike
it.
But
I can't say like, oh, it's a horrible movie. Nobody should like it because it was like a very well-made movie.
Depressing.
Yeah, it was super depressing. I'm not into that.
Okay, I can
like
see
at
that.
the end, I was like, okay, like I walk out of the movie like slumped over because I'm just so
because I remember I wanted to make Speech Bubble a depressing podcast.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I think we should go the bright blue route.
You were like, I was like, no, we need black and red in here.
Yeah.
And we need like blood on the walls. And you're like, no, blue. And I was like, okay, yeah.
I had to convince you. Yeah, it took a long time.
Okay, good. Well, okay, good. So I really love Logan because I saw those other two horrible Wolverine movies.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't say they were horrible. The first one was absolutely horrible. The second one,
Wolverine Origins.
No, the one called The Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
There was Wolverine Origins with they did a horrible version of Deadpool in there.
That's bizarre.
Wolverine's brother. Great stuff, but they didn't do a good job with it. The second one called The Wolverine I liked better. This one, Logan, I thought was fantastic. I really loved it, and I thought they really did a great.
I liked X-23. She was great.
She was great. Laura, the whole story was great. I really loved the whole thing, and I think these guys I wonder what their favorite movie was.
I think they increased their sound because they're like, oh, we like Logan. Let's tell them.
Hey, speech bubble on. Let's dig into the wall and see what they're doing.
They're gonna bust through here.
What's another one you liked?
One that I did not expect to like was The Boss Baby.
The Boss Baby?
Here's an animated movie.
I haven't even seen it.
I saw it on a plane, and I was like, oh, I guess here's an animated movie I haven't seen this year. And I was like, it was probably the best animated movie I've seen this year, I think, right?
Really? Was it
What
funny?
else came? Oh, I liked Captain Underpants, too. That was another great animated movie. Both DreamWorks. There hasn't been any DreamWorks movies that I've actually, like, really enjoyed.
Since How to Train Your Dragon? Did you like that movie?
I liked it, but it's not like I loved it.
I liked it.
I loved both Captain Underpants and The Boss Baby. They were both great. Yeah.
Cool.
Both hilarious.
I didn't see either one of those. Have
you seen any animated movies this year? What did you? Oh, you saw Coco. Anything else?
I saw Coco. I give it like and listen, I'm not knocking the artistic achievement that it is. It's an amazing artistic achievement. I just didn't. I didn't walk out of there going, I can't wait to see this again. I was okay, fine.
Any other animated movies? There weren't like a ton that really stood out.
I have to be honest. People are going to be shocked when I say this. I don't go to animated movies that often.
Yeah.
I think there's too many of them. I don't care.
Well, a lot of them are now marketed just to like little kids.
Unless it gets rave reviews, like you have to, like Coco got rave reviews. That's why I went to go see it, and I wasn't like blown away by it. I have not seen a lot of animated movies this year, unless you count all the superhero movies that have tons of animation in them.
Yeah, they basically are.
Yeah, so I also saw, we talked about Last Jedi, saw that.
Yeah.
You and I had a big discussion.
Keep going.
We're going to go right past that. You can listen to that on our last podcast, our discussion about that. One sci-fi movie I absolutely loved, you saw it last night, was Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that yet.
You ever seen the original Blade Runner?
No.
Okay,
no, I know a lot about it though.
It's great. If you this page,
he's a replicant.
We don't know. We don't know that. But
I'm saying Harrison Ford is, right?
If you see the original, no, he's not. He's a human hunting replicant.
Isn't he at the end? Isn't it revealed that he is a replicant?
At the end of Blade Runner?
Yeah.
It is not revealed that he's a replicant. No.
What am I thinking of then?
No.
Isn't that true?
It's not in the first movie. No, it's not revealed.
In the new one, is it?
No, it's not revealed then either.
Well, what am I thinking of then?
I don't know.
Am I crazy?
No.
Okay.
I might be crazy too.
Scratch that. Never mind.
There might be some theory out there, but when I saw Blade Runner,
maybe I'm thinking of a
theory.
When I
saw Blade Runner, no, I think Blade Runner is made to have you think he might be a replicant, but they don't. They don't actually openly reveal it that he is a replicant.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but anyway. Blade Runner 2049, Ryan Gosling's in that. I watched it last night. I thought it was great because they paid great homage to the first movie without ruining the first movie, and they really did it. This is a great extension of that movie, and it really keeps you going. I think it's a little too long. They could have cut like 30 minutes out of it, but it's still pretty great. I really enjoyed Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and we'll be right back. No, I'm kidding. So keep going.
I saw this movie's basically a cartoon, Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Didn't see it, wanted to.
It was awesome, and it was way more cartoony than the last one, which made it even better.
Okay,
and it was super gripping and like a better version of James Bond. It's like the old James Bond, the corny James Bond in the modern day. It's awesome.
Those movies are directed really well.
Oh yeah, definitely. The camera work is amazing.
A movie that I saw on a plane that I thought was really cool when I was going to Africa to help people there. Did you help anybody in Africa this year? No?
Okay.
I was just wondering.
Star Wars.
That's a joke. We were flying to Africa this year, and I saw John Wick 2 on a plane.
Oh, how was that?
Have you seen the first John Wick?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it.
First John Wick. Awesome. Second John Wick, just as awesome.
Oh, cool.
I thought John Wick 1 was better because it was a brand new premise and stuff. But I thought John Wick 2 was just as cool.
Cool.
And it's just him killing about 400 people in 5
all you need
minutes.
in a movie.
In 5 minutes, yeah. But I really love John Wick. That was a lot of fun. Speech bubble. Hey Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the Noog Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.